Okay, Aries, this is basically what does your soul want you to know. I'm using the Mystic Forest Oracle deck. And what it says is, you know, these tarot cards guide the growth of your soul and the journey of life. Each card carries unique information, providing insight, inspiration, and guidance. Whether seeking answers or a deeper understanding, these captivating cards offer profound wisdom and inspiring guidance, illuminating your path and unraveling the mysteries of life. And you had a couple fly out, so we're going to go with it. These are what the cards look like. And your first one that flew out was Source of Inspiration. Inspiration blooms in stillness. When you slow down, divine ideas flow effortlessly. So you need to slow down. You need to smell the roses. You need to take a moment. You need to breathe. You need to allow some stillness in your life. And, you know, this may be hard for some people because it's like they're always on the go, or they're maybe you're a workaholic. But you've got to take a moment. Just take a moment to breathe and allow some answers to come into your life, it feels like, because that feels like that's where you're going to get them. And some of this is what's really going to move you forward. Then we had Inner Strength come out. And what that says is you are stronger than you think. You are rediscovering the unshakable power within your spirit through challenges. So you may have had a lot happen in your life, and, you know, it's made you stronger than you may ever think. And I feel like that it's helped you to really find who you truly are as well, because of where it says you are rediscovering the unshakable power within your spirit through challenges. Miracle of Love. Love always shows up in ways you never expect. Sometimes through laughter, sometimes through loss, but always to remind you that your heart can bloom again. So though you've had hard, possible misfortunate times with that card right there, it's like love is showing you that you can be whole again. You don't have to feel like you're not. You know, I feel like whoever this is for, and it could be for many, there's been a lot of loss. There's been a lot of hardship, a lot of times of just not knowing. And it's like now is the time to see that, you know, you're stronger. You got this. You've made it through. And, you know, the moments, the little moments matter. You know, those moments of laughter, those moments of feeling like you just have to just grab a hold of the least little bit of goodness. It's helping you to bloom again. It's helping you to find yourself again. I feel like you're finding yourself again. You're rediscovering who you are, who you truly are, who you were meant to be. Okay, Cancer, this is what does your soul want you to know? And I'm using the Mystic Forest Oracle card deck. It says these tarot cards guide the growth of your soul and the journey of life. Each card carries unique information, providing insight, inspiration, and guidance. Whether seeking answers or a deeper understanding, these captivating cards offer profound wisdom and inspiring guidance, illuminating your path and unraveling the mysteries of life. So, here's what they look like, and let's see what we get for you. Okay, we had your two actually come out for themselves here. Okay. You have time to heal. So this is a time for healing. There's a need for healing. Oh my goodness. My phone tried to flip there. Yeah, there's a need for healing, a need for taking the time to heal what needs to be healed. I don't know what that is. That's going to be different for different people. The past no longer defines you. Healing begins as you forgive yourself. Release the pain and open your heart to softness and renewal. And then we have inner strength here. So it says, no matter how uncertain the road ahead may seem, trust the light within you. It will guide you through darkness and lead you toward what is meant for you. This feels like finding oneself and finding where they belong and, being able to go forward on the right path. So allow Spirit to guide you. Ask the angels to help you going forward. And also know that healing, there's no time limit on it. If you have things that need to heal, allow the healing to begin and allow it to just take place. And, if there's things that you feel guilt for, it's time to forgive yourself. And having the inner strength to get through things and to do things and do what you need to do in life. This is beautiful. Okay, Aquarius, this is going to be a reading for you. This is basically what does your soul want you to know, because I'm using the Mystic Forest Oracle deck. And what it says is the Mysterious Magic Forest Tarot deck guide. The growth is about the growth of your soul and the journey of life. Each card carries unique information providing insight, inspiration, and guidance. Whether seeking answers or a deeper understanding, these captivating cards offer profound wisdom and inspiring guidance, illuminating your path and unraveling the mysteries of life. So, we're going to see what we get for you. Okay, for Aquarius. Inspiration and breath. Your soul's voyage. Okay. Inspiration and breath. Pause and breathe deeply. The inspiration you seek is often hidden in the simplest moments of stillness and self-awareness. So this feels like you need to be self-aware of your own life and what's going on around you and what's going on within you, basically. Soul's voyage. Life is a journey. Every storm teaches you how to steer, preparing you to navigate the next chapter with grace and wisdom. So what has happened to you in your past, having to learn lots of lessons, having to grow from experiences that, may have felt like they would break you. It feels like now, that's just shaped you. What's happened in your past has shaped you and has prepared you for the journey ahead, because now you can move forward with a lot of wisdom that you wouldn't have had you not went through the journey you've just went through and those things that happened in your journey. Like I said, be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of what's going on within yourself. Be aware of your thoughts. Your thoughts become reality. So be aware of that. And, you know, don't look at those storms in life as anything to hold you down. They taught you lessons, and now you're able to move forward with that sense of grace and that wisdom of knowing you won't make the same mistakes twice. Okay, Capricorn, this is going to be what does your soul want you to know? And I'm using the Mystic Forest Oracle deck, and it says these tarot cards guide the growth of your soul and the journey of life. Each card carries unique information, providing insight, inspiration, and guidance. Whether seeking answers or a deeper understanding, these captivating cards offer profound wisdom and inspiring guidance, illuminating your path and unraveling the mysteries of life. You had a card to fly out during the pre-shuffle, and it is soul growth. Growth often feels uncomfortable through challenge. Your spirit expands and aligns closer to its divine truth. So you've had a lot of uncomfortable moments, it feels like. A lot of loss, a lot of pain. But through all of that, it's like it's putting you in line with, you know, your divine truth. And it feels like you're right where you need to be. You're headed in the right direction. Let's get your next card. Dream. Okay, we got two of them here. You know what? I'm supposed to take it. That's your two cards. Okay, dream signal. When a dream keeps reoccurring, it's not coincidence. Now, for some of you, this is a dream while you sleep, and you just keep having it over and over and over again. There's a reason. You need to look deeper into it. You're having the dream for a reason. You're missing the message. Try replaying it. What's it trying to tell you? What are the angels trying to tell you? Okay, now for some of you, this is a dream that you've had in your life, of doing something, of being something, of becoming something, of, you know, whatever it may be. You know, it's not a coincidence that that's your dream, that you keep on having that dream. Look at how she keeps looking back. It's like she's moved forward and she's moving forward, but her dream's back there. And she's had that dream. She's wanted to do something. There's something she's wanted to do or be, or, you know, whatever it may be. It's destiny calling. The time has come to take that brave first step. So what is it? What is your dream? What is the dream that you've been having? Maybe it's to go back to school. Maybe it's to, maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's to have a family. Maybe it's a person. Maybe it's to be something. I don't know. It's going to be different for different people. And then we have seeds of miracles. Every thought you plant will eventually blossom in an amazing way. So be mindful of what you think. Be mindful of what you say. Our thoughts, our words become reality. So there's seeds of miracles, seeds of tomorrow. What's your dreams in this lifetime? What do you dream of? Don't just look away from it. Okay, Gemini, this is basically what does your soul want you to know? And I'm using the Mystic Forest Oracle deck. And these tarot cards guide the growth of your soul and the journey of life. You know, each card carries unique information, providing insight, inspiration, and guidance. Whether you're seeking answers or deeper understanding, these cards, you know, offer profound wisdom and inspiring guidance, illuminating your path and unraveling the mysteries of life. Okay, well, I had cards fly out for you, so we're going to go with it and take them. Here are the cards, And here are the ones that flew out. One came out first, and it was this one, and it was upright like it is right now. And it's grateful heart. So having a grateful heart and being grateful for what has been helps bring forward what you desire and what, will be. A grateful heart transforms ordinary days into miracles. The more you appreciate what you have at present, the more abundance flows into your life. So, the more you're thankful for what you have, the more you'll bring into your life. Okay. And then we have dream signal and free spirit. Okay. Dream signal. When a dream keeps reoccurring, it's not coincidence. It's destiny calling. The time has come to take that brave first step. So, do you have a dream that keeps calling you? For some of you, you may be having a dream in your sleep that you keep having over and over and over again. There's something in there that you need to pay attention to. But for some of you, there's a dream in life that's been calling you. And it's like you keep putting it on the back burner. You don't go forward with it. Well, it's time to take that first step. It's time to move towards that dream, to take the step you're guided to take you further towards your destiny and your dream, it feels like. And then we have free spirit. When you stop pleasing others and start honoring yourself, that's when your soul truly begins to achieve freedom and peace. So, what is it that you're doing that's people-pleasing? What is it about yourself that you're ignoring that you need to pay attention to? Where, in your life, what can help bring freedom and peace to your life? Your soul, it feels like, wants you to know that you have dreams and you should chase them. But at the same time, you need to look at everyone who's involved, and you need to take that into effect, I feel like. Now, with it saying people-pleasing, it's a feeling like don't do things to just people-please. But at the same time, don't turn your back on people who are in your life for a reason, or who are a big part of your life, or maybe your family or children or such. They're in your life, and that's meant. This here feels like people-pleasing. It feels like almost like just doing because people want you to do. Not taking a moment to stop and think about what you truly want. So now's the time to really do some heart-to-heart thinking, it feels like, for yourself. Okay, Virgo, this is what does your soul want you to know? I'm using the Mystic Forest Oracle card deck, and it says, these tarot cards guide the growth of your soul and the journey of life. Each card carries unique information, providing insight, inspiration, and guidance. Whether seeking answers or a deeper understanding, these captivating cards offer profound wisdom and inspiring guidance, illuminating your path and unraveling the mysteries of life. Okay, here is our deck. And you had two fall out, so on the pre-shuffle, we're going with it. You had Fire of Rebirth come out. And it says, every breakdown is a beginning of rebirth. Like a phoenix, you must burn through the old to rise higher than ever before. So you've had some things that fell apart. But don't look at it as a loss. Look at it as a chance to start new, a chance to redo. So it feels like your soul wants you to know that you don't never give up. You don't never give up, especially since you had this card come out next, which is new beginning. Wow. Let's go ahead and get your next one here. Miracle of Love. Wow, what beautiful cards to get. Okay, new beginning. Every ending carries a hidden blessing. Life is gently guiding you forward. No, toward. Okay, I seen it as forward. So, toward a fresh start. But you are definitely being guided forward on your way. Okay. Toward a fresh start that aligns with your highest purpose and soul's true expansion. So what is truly meant for you? If you'll look, it's like she's getting ready to walk through what looks to be a portal, a new way of getting places, a new way of doing things, a new way of figuring out things, not being fearful. And then we have Miracle of Love. Love will always show up in ways you never expect. Sometimes through laughter, sometimes through loss, but always to remind you that your heart can bloom again. This is a beautiful, beautiful message for you. It feels like you're on the right path. You're being shown the way. You know, there'll be more paths in front of you. I feel like that, you know, you're being shown, though, and you're being guided. Nudged, I should say. I feel like you have angels around you that are helping to nudge you, because it feels like along the way there's fear or something like that. It feels like it's almost like it just feels heavy, like fear, anxiety, something like that. And it's like you're being nudged. They're nudging you because you can't just stop. You can't just sit still. This is a time of things moving for you. Okay, Taurus, this is what does your soul want you to know? I'm using the Mystic Forest Oracle card deck. These tarot cards guide the growth of your soul and the journey of life. Sorry about that. Okay, these tarot cards guide the growth of your soul and the journey of life. Each card carries unique information, providing insight, inspiration, and guidance. Whether seeking answers or a deeper understanding, these captivating cards offer profound wisdom and inspiring guidance, illuminating your path and unraveling the mysteries of life. So, let's see. For Taurus, what does your soul want you to know for Taurus? Inner light. Whoops. Inspiration of or in breath. Okay. Now. Okay, let's see here. Inner light. Your light can never be dimmed by another's shadow. Keep shining gently, and the right souls will recognize your authentic glow. So you have an inner light. You need to let yourself shine. You know, this is about, it feels like finding the people who are meant to be on your path and your journey with you. They're there. Just, I feel like you may have been in relationships or been in groups. For some, it's groups, or even could be family, where they dim your light. You know, you have to do exactly what they want you to do. It's almost got a feeling of like a cult type feeling for some of you. And then we have inspiration in breath. Pause and breathe deeply. The inspiration you seek is often hidden in the simplest moments of stillness and self-awareness. So pausing, take a moment to just breathe, to just be in the moment. You're going to get so much from that. You don't even realize how much it's going to make a difference in your life and, you know, help you to be self-aware of what you need to know within yourself and going forward. So just take a moment to breathe and quit walking on eggshells for other people. Don't allow them to dim your light. Okay, Scorpio, what does your soul want you to know? I'm using the Mystic Forest Oracle deck, and it says, these tarot cards guide the growth of your soul and the journey of life. Each card carries unique information, providing insight, inspiration, and guidance. Whether seeking answers or a deeper understanding, these captivating cards offer profound wisdom and inspiring guidance, illuminating your path and unraveling the mysteries of life. And here's what they look like. Okay, what does your soul want you to know, Scorpio? The power of calm and growth of the soul. You know, sometimes the power, all the power is in our calmness, because it's like we can get more done. We can think better. You know, if we're running around like a chicken with our head taken off, you know, so to speak, it's hard to think. It's hard to feel calm. You know, it's like you're just in a moment of rush. So the power of calm. Peace isn't found by avoiding the storm, but by standing in the middle of it with unwavering faith in your strength. So knowing that you can get through things, knowing that you can do this, having faith in yourself and faith in what you're trying to achieve, and, you know, being able to take yourself through it and do it in a calming manner, you know, not, you know, flipping out. Growth of the soul. So see that calm, the power of that calm is going to help you have these moments of growth in your soul. Growth of the soul. True growth is not reaching higher, but returning inward. It's remembering your essence and allowing compassion to guide your every choice. Choices matter. Choices are important. So these moments of growth are going to help direct you on every choice going forward. So I feel like you need to embrace that power of calm. And you need to have faith in your own strength. It's very important going forward. Okay, Sagittarius, this is what does your soul want you to know? I'm going to use the Mystic Forest Oracle deck, and it says, okay, these tarot cards guide the growth of your soul and the journey of life. Each card carries unique information, providing insight, inspiration, and guidance. Whether seeking answers or a deeper understanding, these captivating cards offer profound wisdom and inspiring guidance, illuminating your path and unraveling the mysteries of life. Okay. What does Sagittarius soul want them to know? Okay, you got growth of soul. Wow. And you got love yourself. Whoops. Growth of soul. True growth is not reaching higher, but returning inward. It's remembering your essence and allowing compassion to guide your every choice. So I feel like that, you are basically finding yourself. You are basically, oh my goodness, this is almost like in the past you may have just kept reaching higher and higher for more and more to make yourself happy, to make others happy, and to keep things, peaceful or whatever. And it's like now, at this point in your life, you may have dealt with a lot of loss too. Some big loss, it feels like, possibly a person or a relationship. And it's almost like you started being able to go inward. And it's like you realize that, reaching for all of that materialistic and all of that, for other people and for your, just higher of having was not where it was. That's not, what you were meant to be doing. And it's like now you know where you are. You know where you're headed. And it's beautiful. Because it's like you are remembering your own essence. And, you're allowing goodness and, well, like it says, compassion to guide your every desire and your every choice. You got love yourself. When you treat yourself with care, the universe mirrors that love back. So loving yourself makes all the difference in the world. You get more love. You bring more love towards you. You bring more love in your life. You breathe love in and you breathe it out and you receive it. This is beautiful. Okay, Pisces, what does your soul want you to know? I'm going to use the Mystic Forest Oracle card deck. It says, these tarot cards guide the growth of your soul and the journey of life. Each card carries unique information, providing insight, inspiration, and guidance. Whether seeking answers or a deeper understanding, these captivating cards offer profound wisdom and inspiring guidance, illuminating your path and unraveling the mysteries of life. For Pisces, what does your soul want you to know, Pisces? Energy of abundance and moment of awakening. Okay. Energy of abundance. Abundance is not measured by possessions, but by peace and prosperity rose naturally from your open heart. So, if you're reaching for, it feels like material gain and such, you're reaching for the wrong thing. You need to rethink, because it feels like, prosperity comes in many ways, but the material gain of possessions and prosperity will come once you reach that place in your heart. It feels like where your heart's open and you're finding your own peace. Moment of awakening. You are in a spiritual awakening. Every event is perfectly placed to help you remember your divine purpose and infinite potential. So now is the time for you to see what you're here to do and why you're here. And it's like it's time for this awakening now, or you're going through it now. But it's someone that may be reaching for just material gain, and it's like you need to see that's not the big picture. That's part of the picture that will fall into place, but it's not the big picture right now. Okay, Leo, what does your soul want you to know? We're using the Mystic Forest Oracle deck, and it says, these tarot cards guide the growth of your soul and the journey of life. Each card carries unique information, providing insight, inspiration, and guidance, whether seeking answers or a deeper understanding. These captivating cards offer profound wisdom and inspiring guidance, illuminating your path and unraveling the mysteries of life. Okay, Leo, what cards for you? What does your soul want you to know, Leo? What does your soul want you to know? Free spirit. Fire of rebirth. Wow. Okay, free spirit. When you stop pleasing others and start honoring yourself, that's when your soul truly begins to achieve freedom and peace. So if you've been people pleasing, it's time to stop doing that. It's time to please yourself. It's time to do what you need to do for you and stop just people pleasing for everyone else. Yeah, because that's not getting you anywhere. It's making you stressed out, and you want a sense of freedom and peace. Stop people pleasing. Don't do it. Fire and rebirth. Okay, for some reason I want to say heartbreak. So someone's had a lot of heartbreaks, but every one of them, as they end, there's a new beginning. So yeah. And it says on that card, every breakdown is a beginning of rebirth. Like a phoenix, you must burn through the old to rise higher than ever before. So, letting go of what was to have what is and what will be. Allowing what is and what will be to come in. You keep holding on to what was, how are you ever going to usher in what will be? Or be in the moment and just enjoy life and that peace and freedom of not holding on to the past. Let it go. Don't look back. Look forward. Set your eyes right in front of you. Live in today and enjoy every moment. Okay, Libra, this is basically what does your soul want you to know. I'm using the Mystic Forest Oracle deck. And, this is tarot cards that help guide the growth of your soul and the journey of life. Each card carries unique information, providing insight, inspiration, and guidance, whether seeking answers or a deeper understanding. They offer profound wisdom and inspiring guidance, helping and illuminating your path and helping to unravel the mysteries of life. So, and I had one to fly out when I was pre-shuffling. So I'm going to go ahead and take it. You got to love yourself. When you treat yourself with care, the universe mirrors that love back. So you need to make sure that you love yourself. You don't need to, put yourself down or give yourself lack. Libra. What does your soul want you to know, Libra? Gifts of destiny. Soul of inspiration. Okay. Gifts of destiny. What feels heavy today will one day shine as wisdom. That is learning. That is growing and learning your lessons, growing from, the change and the mistakes and all that. Every experience is shaping your destiny and strengthening the light within your soul. So all of these things that's happened to you are shaping you. You're learning the lessons, and you're learning how to, it feels like love yourself, and it feels like how you should be loved and how you should be treated. And you need to know that. Because it's strengthening you. And someday, once you keep learning these lessons, one day, like it says, things that once, that feels heavy today will one day shine as wisdom because you learned from it. Okay, source of inspiration. Inspiration blooms in stillness. When you slow down, divine ideas flow effortlessly. So slow down and take a moment to breathe. Take a moment for yourself. Possibly get out in nature. And it feels like that you're going to get some answers that you have been seeking. You're going to get some knowledge. And, I feel like for someone, you need to ask the angels to help you, because they will do so. You just need to ask. They will help you. Just ask them. So, yeah, this feels like that, that knowledge and that knowing and that inspiration comes to you when you take that moment to slow down and just allow things to just flow. Well, like it says, effortlessly, flow freely.